So the next game I got to play was Pete Sizer's counterinsurgency game. Now, Pete's worked hard on this. This was completed as part of his PhD. And the idea is that you have a very simple game. You have a dice pool representing your forces, and you can assign these in different ways to attack, defense, training, civil projects, and propaganda. And there's two versions. There's a solo version where you turn a card over to see what the enemy do, and there is also a more advanced version which is player v player, and we had a go at both. Now, it is very simple. Each of the things has different effects. Obviously the attack compares with their defense and vice versa. Generally that will tend to push the military balance and or the hearts and minds, and when you get a combined total of the two of them reaching a certain amount, you win. Okay, straightforward. However, if you put too much in, what it then does is it actually hammers your hearts and minds, particularly in the military side, because you've just flattened the villages using all that artillery, Russian style. Okay, so you want to try and balance it. Now, good intelligence from the propaganda can be useful in that you actually know what the enemy card is going to be and what scores you have to attain. So that is quite useful. The problem is they're all useful and you only got so many dice. Now, players have took different approaches. A lot of players push the training hard. And once you've done that, you're getting extra dice, so you can hold more cards in your hand. Although the cards aren't always good. Some of them can be permanent dice losses or minuses on a turn, and sometimes you think, actually, I'm going to hang on to that card in my hand, which restricts how many more cards you can have in your hand. And expanding your hand size can help with that. You can then hold back the bad cards. Or you might just decide, yeah, I'm going to play it this turn, take that hit. So there's a lot of strategy and tactics goes into it. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing it. And I know all the other players did as well. It's a good learning game. It does get you thinking about it, which is what a Wargames development game should be all about. What it leads itself to is to actually modifying it for different campaigns with different scores and different requirements. And I also suggested a refinement where instead of your commander saying, I want you to put 3 dice minimum in each of the 5 areas, you actually draw a card for where they want you to put the dice as a minimum. And of course that can change mid-game, just as Abrams took over from Westmoreland in Vietnam. But another fascinating session.